What if I told you the last human inventor might already be working on their final invention? Yeah, that sounds crazy. For thousands of years, every breakthrough came from a human mind. Fire, the wheel, electricity, the internet, one idea at a time, one human at a time. But right now, something is changing fast. So fast that by 2026, we might see something that's never happened before. A world where humans are no longer the main inventors. Not because we're lazy, not because we gave up, but because something else learned how to invent better than us. So here's the real question. Are we about to witness the retirement of the last human inventor? Let's break this down. What's actually happening? For most of history, tools helped humans build ideas. Now tools are starting to create ideas. AI is no longer just answering questions. It's not just writing emails. It's not just generating images. AI is now designing new drugs, creating new materials, writing original code, inventing products that never existed, improving its own designs. And here's the wild part. Some of these inventions don't even make sense to humans at first. Engineers look at them and say, why would anyone design it like that? Then they test it, and it works better. The tool behind the shift, concept, not salesy. There's a new class of AI tools emerging right now. Not chatbots, not image generators. These are AI inventors. They work like this. You give the AI a goal, not instructions. A goal, for example. Create a battery that lasts longer. Design a chip that uses less power. Invent a material that's lighter but stronger. The AI doesn't copy old designs. It doesn't follow human logic. It runs millions of simulations. Tries ideas no human would even consider. Then it keeps improving, over and over. No sleep, no ego, no limits. That's what makes this different. Why this is a big deal. Human inventors have limits. We get tired. We get biased by what we already know. We stick to familiar patterns. AI doesn't care. It doesn't think this is how it's always been done. It thinks what works best. And that single difference changes everything. Because invention is no longer limited by time or human imagination. World example. Let me give you a few real examples. AI has already designed antennas that look like alien shapes but perform better than human-made ones. Created new chemical compounds for medicine in weeks instead of years. Optimized factory systems better than teams of engineers. Written software that improves itself after. Deployment, and this is just the early stage. This is the dial-up internet phase of AI invention. You know what came after dial-up. Why 2026 matters. So why are people saying 2026? Because that's when three things collide. Compute power becomes cheap and fast enough. AI models become better at reasoning and planning. Automation connects AI directly to real-world tools. That means AI won't just invent things on a screen. It will test ideas, build prototypes, run experiments, improve results, all without waiting for human feedback. At that point, humans aren't leading the process anymore. We're approving it. The last human inventor idea. Now let's be clear. This doesn't mean humans stop being creative. It means the role changes. Instead of inventing from scratch, humans may become idea curators, goal setters, ethical decision makers. The last human inventor might be the last person who invents something without AI help. After that, every invention becomes human plus machine, and in many cases, mostly machine. Why this feels uncomfortable. This idea scares people. And honestly, that makes sense. Invention has always been part of human identity. It's how we prove we're special. So when a machine starts doing it better, it feels personal. But here's a different way to look at it. AI doesn't eliminate creativity, it multiplies it. Think about this. One person with AI can now do the work of an entire R&D department. A solo creator can build things that used to require corporations. A small startup can compete with giants. That's not the end of human invention. That's leverage. Why this tool feels hidden right now. Most people still think AI is just for writing essays, making images, chatting. They don't realize what's happening quietly behind the scenes. The most powerful AI tools aren't trending on social media. They're being used by researchers, engineers, founders, governments. That's why this feels like a secret. Because by the time it becomes mainstream, the advantage is already gone. What this means for you. You don't need to be an engineer to benefit from this shift, but you do need to understand it. Because the future belongs to people who know how to ask the right questions, set the right goals. Use AI as a thinking partner. The people who ignore this, they won't be replaced by AI. They'll be replaced by people who use AI. The bigger picture. We're not watching the end of human invention. We're watching the end of inventing alone. And maybe, just maybe, the last human inventor isn't someone who disappears, it's someone who passes the torch. In 100 years, people might look back and say 2026 was the year invention changed forever, not because humans failed, but because we built something that could think with us, or even ahead of us.
Call to action, natural, non-salesy.
If this opened your mind even a little, make sure to subscribe for more videos on AI tools and what's coming next. Because the future isn't waiting. And now, you know what's really happening.